One really common question that we'll get from people that we're treating here in the clinic is why on earth did I get this injury in the first place? How come I've got this pain emerge seemingly out of the blue? And it often comes particularly from people that are used to doing a certain activity consistently and regularly. It might be the runner who's got a really good training program that runs regularly and looks after their rest and recovery periods. Or it could be someone training in the gym. They've been doing it for years. They're used to lifting the weights. So why now is there pain developing in my hip or knee or shoulder? It doesn't often seem particularly clear. Nothing exactly happened for the pain to develop. And this is quite common type of injuries. We often think about injuries as having a very clear mechanism. I did something and then my back hurt, or I lifted a weight and I felt my shoulder pain. But a lot of the time it creeps up slowly and it's hard to pinpoint exactly why the pain developed. And so when someone comes in and asks us, hey, why am I feeling pain at the moment? We're going to talk a lot about, we're going to examine obviously the area involved, but we're going to talk a lot about training, what they're doing, look at technique and form and things like that. But the other thing that we really want to know about is what else is going on for that individual at that point in time. And a way that you can understand why pain may emerge when there's no obvious trigger or cause is to consider an analogy of a cup. And everyone's got a cup, and your cup is your ability to cope with whatever stresses are going on. And so different sorts of things can fill up that cup. It could be training loads, how much you're doing too much of something too soon, using a different technique or going faster than you would normally. In addition to this, it can be other things as well, like how well you're sleeping at the moment, what stress is going on in your life, and other factors in terms of what's happening in your workplace or in your home life. Lots of different things can fill up that cup. And if it gets to the point where that cup is, let's say, overflowing, that's often when we see pain emerge in those sort of contexts. So the body is struggling to cope with all of the demands of life that's put on it. So when the mechanisms are unclear, when pain develops or an injury occurs, we're often asking some of those other deeper, wider kind of questions to look at the whole person. What else is going on in life? What is making it harder for your body to cope with the particular loads you're putting through it right now? So if you're injured at the moment, you're feeling pain and you're struggling to work out why that is, it might be worth taking the time and just considering what else is in your cup at the moment.